Can you fight like a girl?
Yes, I can, but I choose not to. I choose to fight like a dude.
Not a girl.
But like a Viking, actually.
Not a girl.
Hi guys, this is Play It Again. I am Ginger.
And I am Mike. And we recently reacted to a song from Wick Ballerina by
Yes,
Halsey
I
and
still
Amy
have
Lee.
yet to figure out what that means.
It's either a movie or a TV show or something, I guess.
Is it?
But
Okay. I still haven't figured it out myself.
well, we had many suggestions in the comments for an Evanescence song from the same property.
So I didn't realize that Evanescence is still a thing. I thought it was just Amy Lee these days, but apparently I'm also unaware of that.
This is how we roll.
I'll apologize in advance, guys. I have a lozenge in my throat, or in my mouth. My throat feels a little bit sore. I'll try not to let it clang against my teeth, but if you see a little in my cheek, that's why.
All right.
I'm not storing nuts in there. Certainly not Mike's nuts.
That's my job.
What?
I store them down here.
Oh, I thought you were saying you store them in my mouth. It's like only very temporarily.
All right. This is way off the rails. But
That's how things roll here.
let's fight like a girl, shall we?
Ooh.
Digging the vibe.
It's very Evanescence.
One step closer, and you're all mine. You leave me no choice. Burned into mind, I'm going in for the kill. There is no other way out. If you need to, baby, cry about it. Why don't you cry? Time to pay for what you started. Who's sorry now? Tell your lies. Yeah, you can run your mouth, but can you fight like a girl? Fight like a girl and take this world. Tonight, you're the victim of your own crime. You made your choice. You swallowed your fate. Stockholm, feed the snakes. Say my name.
K.Flay.
You can cry about it. Time to pay for what you started. Who's sorry now? Tell your lies. Yeah, you can run your mouth, but can you fight like a girl? Fight like a girl. Fight like a girl. Fight like a girl. Sinner and savior, I've been walking the line. Killers collide, the feeling and adrenaline high. Violent behavior in my blood, no one but myself to trust. Vengeance, well, that's just a hell of a drug. Break the cycle, I don't wanna. Break your spine, oh yeah, I'm gonna. My finger on the trigger, I've been feeding the pain. You'll never fight like a girl, so I keep winning the game. I wanna see you cry about it. Time to pay for what you started. Who's sorry now? Tell your lies. Yeah, you can run your mouth, but can you fight like a girl? Sinner and savior, I've been walking the line. Devil disguised, I see it when I look in your eyes. Yeah, you can run your mouth, but can you fight like a girl? Fight like a girl. Fight like a girl. Fight like a girl.
And I feel the urge to say, can somebody please put the drummer out? Right? Like, ma'am, your drummer's on fire.
Thank you to everybody that suggested that. That was a good banger.
It was really good. Every time she said, "But can you fight like a girl?" I wanted to say, passive aggressive backstabbing and sleeping with each other's
I
boyfriends.
was gonna say no. I really, really can't fight like a girl. That whole reputation destruction, backstabbing, and running to HR is just antithetical to how I am.
It's antithetical to how I am, and I am a girl.
Right?
But it tends to be the way, well, in my experience personally, actually, the way most girls tend to fight. Not the girls I respect. The girls I respect are the ones who fight like I do, with blunt objects.
Although, in fairness to the girls, I did once have to listen from across the entire office floor as two women screamed at each other in their manager's office.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird
Yeah.
and awkward.
Oh yeah. but there was at least in that moment, no backstabbing, reputation destruction, and running
Well,
to HR
in
involved.
fairness to the women, I have seen a fist fight between two men in the office. So, I mean, it's not like men are always productive at it
No,
either.
but they do it in very different ways.
It's true. It was good, though. I really liked the sound of it. Their voices sounded good together. Do you recall the name of the gal that was the collaborator there?
K.Flay. She said, "Say my name,"
K.Flay. Oh,
and I did. I said K.Flay.
so he did.
I hope I remembered that right. Otherwise, I'm going to look really dumb.
Well, it
Which
wouldn't be
is
the
possible.
first time
It's true.
for either one of us, actually. Yeah, it was good. It was a good bit of a banger. I wonder who she's talking about.
I
Because
don't
you know, with Amy Lee, often there's, it's like Taylor Swift. There's a context.
Well, I just assumed it was in the context of the film, but one never knows.
Could be. I wish. Okay, so after this, let's do a little bit of a deep dive on what the heck that is so we can actually sound, well, at least pretend to sound intelligent next time. Because I did forget last time.
We can sound intelligent. Doesn't mean we are intelligent.
Some of us still have to just pretend to sound intelligent. See? Look. Oh my God. It's not even the lozenge I can blame it on.
But can you fight like a girl?
Yes, I can, but I choose not to. I choose to fight like a dude.
Not a
Or
girl.
like a Viking, actually.
Not a girl.
So, I don't know about you, but I will play it again, but with, weapons ready, because that's how we fight here.